We actually just got back into a house recently. Thank you. Thank you. You can applaud that. So my daughter was really excited. She's like, Mom, can we please get a dog? And I'm like, yes, but we're going to do a rescue. Because, rescues are super cool and popular. So we were all excited, and I found this online pet adoption service, started the process. So they ask you all these questions, but then they want you to answer an essay-style form, long written out, like why we would be a good family for a pet that another family didn't want. Yeah, so that's kind of how the rescue thing works, if you didn't know. So anyway, on paper, I'm just saying my family looked amazing. So anyway, I was filling it out, and after having to log on and log back off and log back on, I was like, hey, wait a second, am I writing a thesis here? Yeah. And I didn't realize you needed a master's degree in dog in order to do a pet rescue. Yeah. Yes, so I did what any animal lover would do at that point. Yeah, and I dropped out. I did. I'm sorry. I know. Listen, I didn't finish regular college. It wasn't about to start over a dog, okay? But hey, good news. I did find the DeVry Institute of Pet Rescue online. I did. Yeah, it's called Craigslist. Yeah, they're just basically kind of giving them away on there. Yeah, we found a guy down in South Georgia. He was just breeding them all out of his basement. Yeah, his only vetting process was cash only. So we showed up. All the dogs came pouring out of the basement. They were all cross-eyed and drooly. I'm like, wait a second, what's happening down here? Then after a while, I'm like, oh, those cross eyes are cute. Yeah, so we bought a dog that day. We did, yeah. Now, we paid $75 for our dog. Okay, now we overpaid by $75. Guys, he's just really loud and barky and annoying and whining. Kind of like everybody on Twitter. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, and some of my friends that have like expensive hypoallergenic dogs, they don't get it. They're like, I don't understand why you don't adore your fur baby. I'm like, first off, he's not my fur baby. Yeah, we're more like co-workers, We're just kind of getting through the day with one another, Like if I found out tomorrow he was transferred to some satellite office in Beijing and I never see him again, I'd be like, really? Oh, good for him. Some of my friends like, oh, you just don't love your dog. I'm like, that's not true. I actually love my dog like family. I do. I love him like family. I tolerate him with underlying feelings of resentment. Just like family. Yeah, I don't know about you guys. I just miss the good old days when it came to getting a dog. Y'all remember the good old days? You just walk through like a really nice neighborhood and you'd see just a cute little doggy behind the fence and just kind of look around and just make sure no one's looking, And then you just go right on in and get that doggy. Remember that? Remember how simple that was? So simple. Yeah. We're actually considering rehoming them in a similar fashion. Yeah. It's kind of like a reverse rescue. Yeah. Can you imagine being that family? Yeah. You're like, honey, I could have sworn I heard the sound of a semi-automatic outside. Hey, wait a second. Why is there a loud, annoying, barking dog wrapped in foil in the backyard? All right, thank you guys so much. Hey, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to download that Dry Bar Comedy app and use promo code Jennifer O'Brien.